Okay, this training is for how to do the invoicing. And so we've got four major steps: open the resources you need and those resources, combine tasks by client. I'll show you what that means in a moment. Add in any outsourced hours because we've got to make sure we're invoicing for what we've paid to outsourcers, and create and send the invoices. And then last but not least, note any past due invoices in a collection task and assign to a client. Each of these will have their own task. Very briefly, to orient you on this document, Systems Intro for Spark Sites, I am in the share drive for Spark Sites under Systems Manual and under Systems. It's called a Systems for Spark Sites, or also known as the Spark Sites way. And this is how we're doing business. And we are specifically in the section of MSPBA for bookkeeping, B for bookkeeping, and how to specifically do invoicing. So right here under invoicing. So the first step, which is what this video is for opening the resources you need. Basically open up this, the systems manual or the Spark Sites way file. Scroll down to bookkeeping, scroll down to invoicing. And then under step one, open the resources you need. The invoicing list in ClickUp is this link right here. And it will bring up under bookkeeping, under invoices, the invoices list. And you only need to be interested in the brown to invoice status. Under collections, we're not really doing that at the moment. Under invoices sent, we don't really need to do with that. Basically, we're to invoice and complete, and then collections happens currently as another system. These statuses are here in case we wanted to incorporate collections within ClickUp. For now, that is not the case. But under the to invoice list is where we're at. And so that is where this link goes to. The second resource you need is QuickBooks Online. And there's a link to QuickBooks Online that will bring you here. The username is right here. And if you've been given security permissions, the password is in the password Google Sheet relevant to you. And that leads us to the Google, that leads us to QuickBooks. And the link is right there. The link is right there. And then last but not least is the Google Sheet for, this is our current outsourcer. So from outsource company, and currently that's E2M. Currently E2M, titled State of the Spark Hours, and the link to that resource in Google Drive. And this is that resource right here. And how this looks, how this document looks is every month or every invoicing cycle, they actually have a tab with their work. And if that work has actually been completed within that time period, it's made light gray if I've accounted for it in an invoice. So it starts out looking like this, where everything is normal font color. And then if I account for those hours, which I'll show in another step, we'll actually show how this works. But this step right now is just opening the resources you need. Open up the invoice list, open up the QuickBooks resource. So you have QuickBooks Online open, and open up Google Sheets from the outsource company, currently E2M, titled that, and the links are right there. That's it for this video. Step one, open the resources you need.